Looks absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to leave it there. Alright, and there we go. Let it roll. About an hour or so. Perfect. Look. So in case you were wondering what I was doing, man, how's that little crab doing its thing? I'll put some of that. That footage will go on YouTube. So it's not going to be edited anyway. I'm just going to upload it one time. I'll grab some nice clean shots of it. But that's just going to roll until the sun comes up. Like that. So good morning everybody. Ah, now we can focus. How's it? Thanks for tapping the live. Appreciate you. Yeah, we need those taps, peeps. I know it's annoying, but we really do need those taps to go viral. If we want to go viral or get noticed for finding them. Yeah. Appreciate the taps, appreciate sharing it with your friends, wake them up, grab a cup of coffee, spend half an hour or so with us while we bring you some of those amazing things around South Africa. And today we are ShellyBeach Skiboat Club. Look at that. Sun rising, check out the colors, it's so beautiful. The bay, check the weather conditions, it's absolutely fantastic, perfect weather for a bit of fishing. The sea is calm, this is the bay, check it out. The waves are calm. The wind is like a 3 kilometer an hour wind or something like that in the space. And everybody is getting ready to get fishing, get geared up for fishing here on the boat yard. Look at that. It's going to be a wonderful day for fishing. I hope the guys have a good catch of the day. And when they go out, obviously they look for dorado and tuna and that kind of thing. Yeah, hello, coffee. Hey, Bob. There we have the tidal pool, and then of course the skies, they're still getting ready. The angle, approach angle on that side is quite steep, as you can see. And that's why some of the guys make use of the heavier vehicles like that tractor over there, and Big Blue is somewhere around here, doing the same kind of thing. Taking the boats and putting them back into the water. So that's what's happening. It seems like we're going to have a tow, you tow me, I tow you kind of scenario here. The one vehicle is going to tow the other vehicle because that angle is a bit steep. And they still need to get out that boat over. Good morning, Poppy. Welcome. Thank you. Good morning everybody. Here comes Big Blue. It's obviously one of the bigger workhorses here in the boat yard. The one-eyed monster. So there we have a Hilux that's going to pull out another Hilux. Check that approach angle. This might be a bit too much for him to get out with the trailer. But yeah, so we have Big Blue bringing in another boat. Can't see what the name is currently, but I'll show you as soon as we can. And we have those guys putting the boat, getting it released into the water just now. Stunning day, let me tell you that. Look at that. These guys have chosen the perfect day to go out fishing. The weather conditions are super, and obviously it's very hot down in Natal currently. And so we're going to have a high of about 29, 30, I can't remember. I'll check it out just now. Confirm, but there we have the Hilux towing the Hilux. That's so dangerous, that rope. Make back everybody. There we go. Release the boat. So. Let us know in the chat where you're from. Where are you watching this from? I'll show you what's happening. boats that I counted early. Together with Big Blue here, they're just waiting for the path to clear, and then they're going to start dropping those boats, especially the fishing charters. So one of them that operates on this beach is Sensation Fishing Charters. Hybrid. We're Mortimer Mark, all the way from Limpopo. Welcome, thank you. Thanks for joining us. Spending a bit of your time with us. Let me show you what the conditions on the ocean is. Look at that. Nice little hues of pink and peach coming through. The sun is absolutely fantastic. Nice calm weather this morning. Here we have the tidal pool. It's currently, it's like a high tide, I'd say. Because we see the tidal pool being full. And we have these guys. Their boat here, they're going to muscle it into the water just now. Two people. But they need to move it because these other guys are getting a bit frustrated here. Boat like that. Manne wil gaan vis. Tyd is min. Tyd is geld. Poppy, we are at ShellyBeach Skiboat Club close to Margate. You know where Margate is in South Africa? This is more or less where we are. Ah, cute. Look at the little chimney. Shame, Nunus. Look at that. There's a little chimney in all its glory with its little boat. I bet you if that driver hears me, he's not going to say, hey. Little chimney. But it's going to be interesting to see how this one pans out. Let me see if I can zoom out and give you a bit more perspective without it being too grainy. Shame, Nunus. Thank you, Poppy. Appreciate you. The view is fantastic this morning for the new guys who've joined us. This is what I'm looking at. Check out how calm is the ocean today to go fishing, and that's what these guys are doing. They're obviously getting ready to go fish. That's the rest of the bay. There's no wind, and check how calm the waves is, brother. It's hardly, it's not even a half a meter. Swell. It's very, very small. Very small. Rustige mooi weer in Afrikaal. Check the sunrise, people. That's what we are actually here for. Check the competition now. You have Big Blue pushing in a boat. We have the little Jimny pushing in a boat. And then you have that competition over there. Just parking off. Yeah, these guys can't wait. They're like, nee, fuck that. I can't come here, eh? I'm not going to wait for you, China. What are you doing? Check this guy's arms going up and down. Shooting wat gaan aan. And then we have the chimney also pushing in like a taxi this morning. Yeah, the boatyard really looks like a taxi rank, as you can see. One day I'm going to get stopped down. Mike, good morning. Thanks for joining us, peeps. There we go. Big Blue doing its thing. Clearing the way, boys. Clearing the way. Look at that. Oh wow, that is just fantastic. Oh, that's an on. Yeah, they have to wait. They mustn't be too hasty now. The chimney is pushing a dive fucking car play. It's going to go right into the guys trying to turn the boat, and that's going to be a disaster. It's just chill, bro. Chill. Take it easy. Safety first. First laws of fishing. Safety first. Yeah, guys are just getting frustrated with guys drop a boat on the beach and then now the rest of the guys in the boatyard is popping into the system to get it afloat. Check that one. So I'm going to go out just now. Oh man, beautiful. But we have to stay on the action, peeps. And there we have the chimney also getting frustrated. We have Trump pushing in as usual. Didn't expect anything less from them. tapping the live, peeps. Thanks for sharing it with your mates. Appreciate you. So they just need a bit of lubrication underneath that boat and then they can move on. Look at that one. Mooi om, Poppy, mooi om. Lekker. A lot of action here today from ShellyBeach Skiboat Club. Always a pleasure being here on a Saturday morning to see these guys go out. There we have the chimney. Now he's in the way. Trump is like, nah, attack. Make way, Woody, make way. We're coming through. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome. Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks for tapping the live. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can get to 50,000. 50,000 likes before we leave today, which is going to be like in the next half an hour. Depending on how long these guys take, there we go, to launch the boats. Lekker man, lekker. Lekker is a cracker. Look at the sunrise there, people. Yeah, oh, it's beautiful colors. Check it out. It's going to be a nice day today. Down in KwaZulu-Natal, average of about 31 degrees, 3 kilometers an hour wind. Oh, I want to show you the sun. Wow, wow. Oh boy, look at that. Yeah. These guys are gonna, they chose the perfect day to go out fishing. Let me tell you that. Chose the perfect day. Here we go, there's Trump. Check the pic. Don't miss the sunrise, peeps. I know you're interested in the boat, but don't miss the sunrise. That's what we are here for. Wow, look at that. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Thanks for sharing, peeps. And thanks for tapping the live. We really appreciate you. Look at that. 24 minutes past 5. 7th of February here from ShellyBeach, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. Lekker vroeg in die oggend, get yourself a cup of coffee, spend some time with us as we bring you some of this live action here from the wonderful ShellyBeach Skiboat Club. That's what I'm talking about, they know. Yay! Very cool, look at that, beautiful, eh? Freedom, that's what's called freedom there. Taking that boat into the sunset. Yo. Lekker, man. Look at this. Check this out. It's pink. It's beautiful. Here we have the Jimny's little boat. Just dropped it off. That guy almost got knocked over. The harde boetie, kom. Daar sy. Kijima, papa, Kijima, can't leave your boat there. Good. Oh, beach. Can't get over this. Check that sunlight. Nice. Beautiful this morning. Oh, how lucky can I be? How lucky can you be for me to be here? Thanks for joining. Thanks for tapping the live. Appreciate you. This guy's going to muscle that boat into the water. Is this going to be a one-man show? It seems like it's going to be a one-man show. Definitely seems like it's going to be a one-man show. Right, while we wait for them, let's have a look at what's happening there. Sunrise is insane, buddy. Nomad, the temperature, we're going to expect a high of 31 degrees today. It's currently around about, I think, 24. Sorry, I can't check on the other phone because I have my, it's busy recording. So I don't want to disturb it, and it's taking a nice video of the sunrise, which I'll turn into a time lapse. I'll speed it up a bit, and then I'll post it on YouTube. So I don't want to disturb that side. But yeah, it's around about 21, 22 degrees currently, and that's the same temperature that the water is at. And then obviously we're going to expect a high of about 31. So it's so hot, it feels like the sun is about 3 meters away from us here at ShellyBeach. Or in the south coast this morning. Or actually for the whole bloody week. No, it's summertime, buddy, it's summertime. February is our hottest month down here in South Africa. So that's why we experience El Nino. Yeah, so now behind me there's also a lot of boats coming in. Let's see. I'll say, yeah, that's a one-man show. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Come on. That's one guy going out all by the Lone Ranger, heading out into the deep. We wish him all the best for the day and hope he catches a big one. Lekker! Good morning everybody, thanks for stopping live and sharing it with your friends, appreciate you. Gobu! Good morning!
Good morning, sir.
Morning, how are you, boss? Lekker. Here we have a lot of guys. Taking a bit of pictures. And here we have sensational Neptune. And these starters operate from here. I think it's about 1,700 per seat. You go out fishing, so if that's your thing, make sure that you contact them. The details is on guideguru.co.za under the fishing charters section. Look at that. Sensational Neptune. So there are three charters. Neptune, Magic, and the other one. The whole boat, the whole crew, whatever you want to do. Just talk to Ansi and the team. They'll be able to sort you out and get you rigged up. So they can organize, they'll organize the fishing licenses that you need. They've got all the fishing gear and the tackle, all the experience in the world. Oh, Reaper. Yeah, sorry buddy. Yes, Reaper is the other boat. But that's mainly for roervis. Predator fish and you rent the whole boat. When you go out there, there's mainly bottoms for trolling and stuff like that. So they were kind enough to invite me about a few weeks ago, about a month ago or so. We go out fishing with them, we caught a nice tuna, some bottom fishes. Check the cameras out. Onyx, welcome. Check. Freedom, that's what it looks like. Stoza, lekker my maat. Thanks so much for joining us once again. Appreciate you spending a bit of your time with us. We are at ShellyBeach Skiboat Club watching the guys go out, go fishing again. And here we have sensational Neptune. From sensational fishing charter. Go out fishing. These guys charge about 1,700 rand or somewhere there. But you're welcome to see the get the contact details from guideguru.co.za. And if you'd like to make a booking if you're in the area, yeah, make contact with them. This is South Africa, buddy. Can you believe it? The beautiful South Africa, KwaZulu-Natal South Coast is where we are from. The beach is called ShellyBeach. Skiboat Club, and it's currently 5:32 in the AM. Nice and early. The 7th of February. Thanks for tapping the live and sharing the live. People appreciate you. That's the only way that we can make people know that we are here and we are alive. So that you can see that there's two boats. What's that? Is that a boat? Small thing there. Oh, that must be the one-man band. Oh, okay, there we go. That's the Lone Ranger. No man, that's a canoe. It's not even a boat. That's a Alfred. Alfred. That's what that is. Yo, where's this one? There we go. Now, so what's that? That must be the Lone Ranger in the background there. Sensational Neptune going in here. There's another charter over there, and then that is a guy with oars in his hand and he's fishing from a kayak. It's a kayak fisherman. Can you believe it? I didn't even see him going in. I don't know where did he go. Maybe just on the left hand side. Interesting to see. Interesting to see. So, can you believe it? Alright, so boom, back to the boat yard. What's happening over here? Nyara, nyara. Look at that. Hey, the colors are beautiful. Please don't make me seasick here because I'm zooming and panning and zooming and panning too much. Oh, there we go. Oh, this other camera is also showing it all very nice. It's such a beautiful sight to see. Look at that. Keep it there for a bit. And it's on time. Can you believe it? 5:36 in the AM. The sun is on time. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. Good morning, goeiemorgen, assalamu alaikum. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Thanks for tapping the live, sharing it. And Borsie, if you're watching, thanks for the coffee, buddy. Waardeer hy koffie van jou. Ek kan hom al proe. Ek voel dit vanaf. Die aroma van Jacob's kroning hier in die lug. Exactly what we need. Heck boss lady, welcome. Heck boss lady. Here we have a guy with his puppy taking a stroll in the beach. And we have the kayak man. I'll show you guys just on this. Sunrise for a moment. But Borsie lê nog in die bed. Ai nee bra. Yo, that's not good. We've got a bit of a wheel spinny here, but obviously this is a Hilux and they know how to get out of situations like this. Let's see the technique of the four-wheel drive getting into action here with the Toyota drivers. We've got a bit of a wheel spinny happening here. Might need a bit of help getting out of that sticky situation over there. Just drop the boat, boom, on the floor. Now they're going to unhook the trailer. Okay, but we can get that. Look at that. We can get back to that. We're here for the sunrise. Yes, blaas. Want ek het nice van ons. So vroeg in die oggend. The man with the Toyota is out. He survived. Thanks for joining us. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, goeiemorgen, wherever you're from. Appreciate you. Yeah, that sunrise is beautiful. yes, today, peeps, what is on your agenda? 40,000 likes. Thank you. Is it? Good morning. How are you? Thanks for joining us once again here from ShellyBeach Skiboat Club. This is South Africa. For those of you guys who are internationally watching us from somewhere, check what's happening behind me. It's just boats, tractors, some videos. Check it out. It's a hive of activity here. Check it out. They're coming in, they're going out, they're swinging around. A lot of action here today. Ooh, look at the sun. Look at the sun. Judy, thanks for watching the live and tapping on the screen. Thank you, everybody. Our goal is about 50k. Every time I see that, every time that we are live and I say that, we don't make it. So maybe I must stop asking. Hello, Nick. Yeah, all good, buddy. Thanks. Yeah, if you need a website, reach out to Nick. He'll sort you out. You guys are muscling in finding new boats. I think this is also going to be a solo show, the way that I look at it. This guy going out. Sure. Thanks for liking the live and sharing it with your friends. Let us know in the comment section where you are from, where you're watching from. Are you local, Limpopo, Freestyle, Cape Town? Where are you from? International? Maybe the USA? Maybe the UK? Gaan net een zwembelusie in week, jy moet draai dan maar vroeg vir die trip. Ja, ek sal probeer om baie om te doen vanoggend. Ek het ook gisteraan toe ek wou pak. Toen kom ik nou achter, ik heb niet een tas, dus ik heb mijn tas uitgeleend en het is baie goed. Hallo from Kenya, welcome. Thanks for joining us all the way from Kenya. I see that the sun is a bit bright there. So that's why now what's happening here. The live needs to be confirmed that we are still doing the live. See that. Yeah, how's that, Bosch? And then when I've got all my stuff on another bed, ready to rock and roll, and then it's like, yeah, I borrowed the suitcase to someone. I have to go fetch it first and wait for them to wake up. So annoying. Katlehong, Caps, welcome. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Appreciate you. Rocco, good morning, sir. How are you? Beekeeper joined. Hello, Beekeeper. Welcome. Good morning. Oh, that sunrise is absolutely fantastic on that side. Look at the colors. Makwaland. Yeah, julle ouens, you're going to see sunrise in about 20 minutes or so. We have big blue. So nice, but it's not working so lekker. It's almost like a sunset. When you're looking at the colors. Guys are very good. Thanks for following us. Thanks for liking the live and sharing it with your mates. Let them know what's up here. once again there from California. Thank you, Heather. Appreciate you. Thanks for popping in once again. Giving us Daryl, thanks for following us. Alright, let's go back to the sun. Here we have the sun rising over the ocean. We have that nugget winking just now. Nugget is still floating around a bit here in the bay. We need to go out. Plague Hunter 3 over here. That also thanks for tapping the live feed. Daniel, this is ShellyBeach Skiboat Club in KwaZulu-Natal down in Margate side. If you're from South Africa, you know where Margate is. This is the area that we are from. It's about an hour and a half drive from Durban, south. Dominique, thanks for following us there. Appreciate you. Hey, welcome everybody. Sam, thank you. Here we go, half what they know. Look at that. Lady Smith. Where are you? Nalini. Very good, and you, Nalini. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you. Nomad, I have no idea. Some of these tractors are fraught, buddy. I'll show you now. They've been here for a while. They've been all the body parts have started to fall off. Look at that. This thing has been customized like a boss. There, the paint on some with a quash. Yeah, this one going out there. That's so nice. Sorry about that. Yeah, on this side they do, and I'll explain to you why they use tractors. So if you look at this specific launch site, you'll see that there's quite an angle. So the concrete comes down here, the landing, and then it comes down with about a 60 degrees angle there, and then you get the beach. So like when it's high like now, you know, the sand will get washed away and so on, and then you get this angle over here that's quite steep. And this is why you need some of the tractors. So they basically push it into the water, so you don't have that you know, the boats clogging on the beach here like they've been doing this morning. So those tractors can actually go down, push them into the water, and then just come out, and then they wash them off again. There's a lot of they wash them on a daily basis to make sure that they are clean with fresh water and so on. Check there in the distance, that boat driving towards the sun. What a beautiful sunrise. 5:46 in the morning from ShellyBeach Skiboat Club. Good morning, and I hope you guys have a blessed day today and a wonderful weekend. I hope you had a very good week, a productive week. Me, myself, and I am going on holiday today, and it will officially start at 7 o'clock when I board the aeroplane at KwaZulu-Natal. So this is going to be the last live from South Africa for the next 2 weeks. sorted out the eSIMs and all the necessary stuff that I need to go live on that side. So holding thumbs for that one, hoping that it'll be okay. If you would like to see some international action from the Middle East, make sure that you follow us. We are heading towards the Middle East, buddy. We're going to the desert. 2 weeks. Oh, I'll show you. Show me. Join us. And then pop in tomorrow once again. You'll get notified. And then you'll check where we are from. Where are we? I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much, Shami. Appreciate you. Nalini, thank you. Jesran International, good morning. And welcome, sunshine. Ja, 2 uur of ons, 2 uur. We gaan ook vroeger opstaan, like. Jesran. Thanks for joining us there from Cape Town side. Appreciate you spending a bit of time. Yeah, we have a boat that thinks that it is awesome. Fantasticness coming through. Being pushed here by the workhorse of the boatyard, Big Blue himself, the one-eyed monster. It's a massive machine, I must say. Quickly check the guy with a kayak. He's moving, he's trolling. The water is, the weather conditions is fine, so it's calm. So these guys with the kayaks can also go out fishing. That was something that I also wanted to do, but time just didn't meet up with that. Work. Can you believe it? As most of us do. You work. What happened? What happened here now? The trailer is in the water. It's not loose from the boat or something. Let's see if we can see. Sorry about that. Yeah, cool. The boat is now banging into the trailer. Oh, fuck Johnny. The trailer disconnected from Big Blue. It was supposed to be hooked there, but it disconnected. Now the trailer is in the water and the boat is on top of it. This is going to take quite a minute to try and get out. Shit. Disaster. Oh, the sun was out. Insane. Zappa, dankie vir daai hartlike. So for the new guys, we've got a bit of a problem here. Thanks for tapping the live and sharing it with your friends. So they pushed awesome in there, and then the trailer disconnected from Big Blue, and it seems like the boat is not totally released. Where are we? So it seems like the boat isn't even released from the trailer. It's still stuck in the trailer. So when they pushed it in, it stayed there. Now they're going to pull the trailer out. You see they hooked it with the cable. So they just hooked it there with it. It's going to chain. He's taking the chain. That's going to hook it on that trailer on that side. So as he pushed it into the water, the trailer basically disconnected from the big blue itself, and then the boat is still stuck to the trailer. So now they're just trying to pull the trailer out underneath the boat. Big blue coming back. They've got a train there. Oh, something broke off there. Off the trailer. See, this guy's got something in his hand that broke off the trailer itself. I think it's the winch. There's a winch, a piece of the trailer that broke off. That was. He's bringing it out now. Saw a piece of wood as well laying there. Yeah, so they usually use the boats back, and these guys are trying to keep the boat in one position so that it gets on the trailer. Ooh, it's on the trailer. You can see that it's bumping. It's damaging the boat now underneath. So they can't start the motors. The guys are pushing the boat. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, and this could happen due to corrosion and stuff like that over time that you can't see, and then something breaks off because of these salty conditions. That could be the reason. I don't know, we'll see. Right. Telling Big Blue to pull it out now. That seems like they're going out. Let's see bumping now. Cable that came off. Some pieces of that trailer definitely broke. Let's see, where's the trailer? Thanks for tapping the live, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, that guy's gonna hook up. That thing out before the rest of the guys can go in. Trailer in the water. So the new guy who joined us, so he's trying to hook it. Actually something broke off when they brought that fishing charter boat out here. The huge massive boat. And then Big Blue will pull it out. Cable, let's see. Bits and pieces of that trailer right here. I think it might be where the ball actually hooks onto the trailer, onto the Big Blue itself. That's what there's a ball hook, you know, a hook. There's a ball hook that they use to hook these trailers. Maybe that was the thing, the part that that seems to be okay. So that's tapping the live and sharing it. Please appreciate it. See what happens. Quickly, disconnected the cable, so it's going to go inside. But this little incident is holding up the whole boat, guys. Let me show you. We're expecting a high of 31 degrees, so currently it's about 22, 23 degrees. That goes for the water as well. So it's nice and warm here down in the south coast. We're just waiting here to see what is the plan. What is the plan? This thing bent. I think this thing bent. Look at it seems like that see that ball head there? There's something skipped out. Maybe it just jumped off. I don't know. No, it's not freezing. It's absolutely wonderful. The water is fantastic. We're going to expect a high of 31 degrees today on KwaZulu-Natal South Coast. So stay tuned for that. If you go out and about, make sure that you are hydrated and keep the sunscreen close. Close line. Thanks for tapping the live, peeps. Appreciate you. And sharing it with your friends. Vince, good morning, sir. How are you? Welcome and thanks for joining us. Becca, appreciate you. Jackals, wat sê jy my maat? Dankie dat jy help in die comments daar. We really appreciate that. I'm trying to look around what's happening in the I see what's happening on the screen as well, but thanks for that, appreciate you. Alright, here we go at Calicat. So that's what they do with these, and then it gets released. So what happened with the previous launch is the boat didn't release, and something went haywire, and they lost the plate. Mahma, good morning, in the early hours of the morning indeed. Yes, it is 6 o'clock in the morning. Good morning. Sawubona, goeiemorgen, assalamu alaikum, wherever you are from, welcome. We are live from ShellyBeach Skiboat Club down in KwaZulu-Natal in the lovely country of Southern Africa. Welcome, goeiemorgen, make the coffee. Thanks for sharing the live and joining us for another live here at ShellyBeach Skiboat Club. Lots of action happening here. Let me show you. Yeah, we have another fish coming in. So I don't know what's the story with this trailer that broke off midway. So we'll see. I'll see, and then as soon as we find out, I'll make a post or something. Make sure to follow us on Facebook. Right, that's where we are at. Out there. Good morning, DJ. Thanks for that. Sorry, I'm just trying to follow up here with the comments. Yeah, it is safe because you've got life jackets on and that kind of thing. So you might get eaten by a shark if the boat tips on the inside because they are quite hungry. You know, we don't feed them as much. you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Come fish with us. Frisky, thanks for the heart me, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, they were always lost another trailer. I saw that. Yeah. Cox, tuna, dorado, that kind of thing. That is what's on their agenda. That's what they look going for. And then obviously bottoms as well. And then we have the kayak guy. Look at that. There's a guy out on a kayak. Paddling his way with his, he's crawling it. Crawling. So going up and down, up and down. Hope to catch a fish. Oh, that must be cool. With a kayak, imagine you catch a 100-kilogram shark or something on a kayak. Or a tuna, even a big tuna. Oh. That kayak is amazing. Look at that. That guy, he's like trolling and trolling and trolling. Yeah, that takes a lot of effort. I must say, that takes a lot of effort. At least it was easy to launch today, because if you look at what the bay looks like, just get away from the sun a bit. Look how calm it is. So to launch with a kayak today, it's ideal conditions. You don't have to fight the waves. They are here, but the swell is like very low, as you can see. So it's ideal conditions to go out with a sport like that. Thanks so much, buddy. Brad, appreciate you. Where's that guy now? Oh, he's right in the sun. Oh, sorry, I can't show you that guy. He's Brad. Black. Thanks for joining us this morning. Appreciate you spending a bit of time here. So we've got the kayak guy. He's right in the rays of the sun, so I can't show you that, but he's going back now. He trolled his way up, and now he's going back over the view. So he gets the view, I'll show you now what's happening. But yeah, there's still a bit of a backlog happening here behind me, so they pushed that one out. This trailer is still stuck here, the one that broke off earlier. And now they're just trying to get the rest of the boats in as quickly as possible, and then they can carry on and focus their attention again to the trailer. That might be a little bit of a mission. So there's Big Blue, and behind me you can see that there's a lot of fishermen waiting patiently for their turn. Boats to be launched. Zappa, dankie vir daai GG's, appreciate you, buddy. Once again, pumping it up with the GG's there. Baie dankie, waardeer my maat. Thanks everybody else for sharing and tapping the live. Appreciate you and joining us. So this is the kind of thing, the kind of thing that we'll see on the day. Weather permitting, in the morning and in the afternoon. We do beach hopping, surfing, fishing, all of that stuff. Food reviews, etc. Make sure to follow us on Facebook. Thanks for joining and sharing, please. Appreciate you. Right, let's see what's happening over here. What's wrong? The trailer also break or what? What's going on? This angle is extremely steep. Check how low that ball is to the ground itself. It's a very steep angle there. Nice all. Thanks for the GG. Appreciate you. The sun is not playing nice at the moment. I'm going to go behind the it's a new rule that they brought out. There was a wash bay here, but the guys didn't clean it properly, and then the stench was terrifying. Terrible, actually, not terrifying. Well, it was terrifying. So what happens is, as soon as they catch the fish, they have to clean it inside the ocean before they beach, and then when they beach, then obviously it's clean. They don't have to deal with that. Zulu. They're going out, and Luna decided not to go out. Charles, thanks so much for the heartbeat, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for that. And everybody else, Zappa, that also sent through a few GGs. Charles. Yeah, that's what we are collecting here. The guide gurus. 23 of them already for this. Show that bookie, that just the bookie, the bucky. Oh, this one over here, the Isuzu. We're talking about the Isuzu. We're talking about this one, the Land Cruiser. Talking about that one. The Land Cruiser. Nice vehicle, that one. I must say, very sexy. Yeah, this trailer that broke down here midway here is actually a pain in the butt now because everybody is around it. But these guys are muscling in this boat. They didn't go out as deep now, obviously, like the rest of the guys. I don't know, baby. I don't know. Sure they will do it now. They just want to get the most of the boats in first, and then they'll attend to that, because that's going to take a while. And that's why see that big blue is behind me, as you can hear. Yeah, it would be easier. I would also say it would be easier to clear the ramp, but you can see that big blue is got a job to do. He needs to get the rest of the guys out, and they're getting frustrated. They pay. And when they pay, they reserve a time slot more or less for the guys to take their boat in, like a pecking order. And that is why he's left the trailer where it is now. The boat is in the water, there's nothing they can do. So he just wants to fulfill. Thanks for the GGs there, Charles, appreciate it. Just want to make sure that you know, he gets all of these guys that booked with him. Because the big blue, this tractor operator is a guy on his own, and then that guy obviously paid him to take him out at a certain time, and the guys are, it's crunch time. They need to go out for a fish, otherwise they might miss. You know, the weather conditions can change in a jiffy out in the ocean, and they have to come back. And it costs in the region of about $3 grand to launch a boat. So I hear for the day. So it's your launching fees for the Skiboat Club itself. It's the launching fees for this vehicle to take you in and out. And these tractors over here, they take you in and out, plus the launching fees to be on this boatyard launching. Then you have to take fuel in consideration, bait. It's quite an expensive exercise to have a boat. The time. On that side. Breakfast, exactly, Nomad, that is exactly it. So yeah, everybody's like in a rush. It's as if there's only 10 fish, you need to get one of them at least, you know. Carl, thanks for the GG once again. Thanks so much. You're very kind, thank you, appreciate you. So there we have, who's this? No, that's Zulu going out, and then we have a little rubber duck over here having fun. Come on, puppy. Take a look at our waves are. Weather conditions are perfect for fishing. Where's the like button? There's no like button. You can only tap the screen and then you'll see that there's little hearts popping up. Or you can click the 3 little dots on the... No, it's not online. There's a share button next to the pencil at the bottom that you can share it with your friends, or you can just tap the screen for those likes. And then you'll see top left, we're on 23,000 likes. We're heading to 50,000. That'll be great if we can reach that. We can only reach it with you guys. Tapping the line, sharing the line, appreciate it. Thanks for that. Father Time coming in now. Look how easy this tractor makes it to come in and out of the water. Easy peasy, puppy, easy peasy. Yeah, Father Time, the big crew. You see, they just want to launch, and then they'll deal with this trailer. Because they've got time slots and fish are cloth, you know. The guy in front of you catches one fish, into the port. Anyway, thanks for liking and joining me. Yeah, we're getting to the launch of Frankie. Be patient, buddy. Be patient. It could be because of the wave. We saw a few Toyotas here this morning doing it. You reckon? I don't know, I haven't seen the Ford here. I'm still during holiday time, we'll see one. Sure, we'll see one. Look at that. Oh, it looks so lucky. So inviting, the water in these guys go out and they go. Making waves, baby, making waves. Check it out. Thanks for sharing the live feed. Appreciate it. Right, let's see. Look at the weather. Let me show you the sky. Blue sky. And here we have the sun. Obviously the ocean is like a ride on the edge here today. Like a tiny, hello, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Here we have another bird coming in. Texan girl. How's a Texan girl? Any Texans in the house? Chat, are there any Texans watching from Texas? We've got a girl here. Like a tiny. Joining us, Queenie. Good morning. It is indeed, Queenie. It is indeed. Let a tractor. Why do we have unstable connection? Oh, I see that we moved down to a B again. Now the other day we went to something else back to B. Oh, crap. Zing. Thanks so much for asking. Appreciate it. Thanks for tapping the live feeds and the guys who send us the GGs. Appreciate it. ShellyBeach Skiboat Club is where we are from. Let me check. There's another 2 boats, private boats here on the back of the boat yard. And then another 3 and then another sensational. They said that there was 2 sensational boats going out. I don't know what happened to the other one. Thanks for joining us. Peeps, appreciate you. Sharing and tapping. Okay, so what's happening behind us? Here comes the sun. Na, na, na. There we have the broken trailer. So if you were here earlier, you would have seen. And when they tried to push the broken trailer, half of it broke off or something broke off in front. So they will get to that and then we'll try and get all the boats out as quickly as possible. There's bits and pieces of that trailer that broke off, so they need to fix that. Take it out and fix it before the boat comes back. Yeah, thanks for the hot me's there. Appreciate you, buddy. The bench sniper. Thanks for becoming our 36th fan club member. Do you do gaming? I have a game tag sniper. Game you play. Thanks so much, buddy. Appreciate you. It's nice to get some compliments from the guys watching. John, Primora, DJ, Valpo, Settle, away. Zappa, many GGs, thank you very much, buddy, appreciate it. But just send what? Serenity, what? Somebody will reply about that. You guys can have a go with it. I don't know how you I'm sure that they were really involved when they chose that name. Big Blue, take a care. Who's this? Darren, I'll show you the surf just now. And the weather is calm, bro. It's calm. I just want to catch this launch, but we'll do that, no problem. Check the surf out, check the bay. It is so calm. Look at the size of this wave. It's not even falling there. It's so calm. Look at that. Beautiful. Exactly the same. Also be calm, that's why the guys are launching so much. It's perfect weather. And there we have it. Oh, look at that. You can check at the back there. Okay, so after this one, I see that there's a boat called Coyote. reckon at the back it's surfable. Yes, it is, of course. Check the swell. Look at that. There we go. Not high, but it is good enough, you know. So you're going to go to St. Mike's. Morning, Yaku. Thanks for joining us. Make it so much easier to launch these boats than trying to do it with your board. Oh, look at that. Lekker. Goed je te lachen. Gooi hem proberen. Fantastic. Nice. Ah, James. Nice. Iberdien. Waar gaan jullie uit? Gewoonlijk seker maar by Iberdien of wat? Kom jullie die kant hier? Ah, thanks so much, juffrou, for the heart. Me appreciate. Wonderlijk. It says that we have completed a challenge. Some sort of a challenge. I don't know what it is. That heart me was obviously part of that challenge. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Ah, okay. Nee, mooi James. Jullie al lekker vissig uitgetrek in die kant. Maar dat weet as jullie weer die omtrek is. Dat kijk, jullie kan afneem met die verfilming. Ek wil lekker gevraai daarna. So, met die klank hoor. Just the sound of those motors. Laat die hare op my lyk sommer reg. Lekker. There we go. Laat dit op. Alright, first ook maak so, dankie. I shall do that. Juffrou, dankie vir daai rose. Ah. Lekker. Ah, thanks for the roses. Oh, sorry. Waar is man met die canoe? Hoop dit nie uit te diep is. Ah, okay, so these guys are going to take out nice cruiser, né? Yeah, it's a beautiful cruiser. Ek weet net nie hoekom sy goed so duur nie. En hy is soos 'n blik in die binnekant. Niks luxury daar. Ah, Quentin. Thanks for all of those icons that you sent through, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for that. And the heart means really, really cool. Thank you. Alright, let's see what's going on. There we go. Let's see what's happening here. Ja, hierdie trailer, ek weet nie wat het hier gebreek nie, maar iets het gebreek en hy boot ook seer. Hanging on top of the boat. Wat, ek nou in ShellyBeach. Mooi man. Alright, overal, daar is nou klaar. Ja, as ek nog eers kom sê hallo. I think this is the, what is this, the sensational note. Okay, it's an okay car. It's a private boat. See if these guys can manage taking out this. Over here. Put them way up. Yeah, that is always a nomad, that's always a dangerous thing is these cables. And I see that's why some of the guys have changed from actual cables to synthetic rope. Especially if you don't use that winch on a daily basis, you know. That might be a problem. Quentin, dankie vir daai roos van jou, man. Ja. Thank you. Thanks so much. The roses Quentin appreciate you. Anybody else? Ek sien ook daai ding, daai ou gaan bietjie, they're gonna have a problem with that trailer because they're gonna have to lift it up manually. Maybe the jockey wheel broke off as well, I don't know, man. Quentin, you're too kind, buddy. Thanks so much for all those roses. Appreciate it. That's a nice, kind gesture of you sending so many roses this morning. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Cleo is a nice bucky daar hier, né? That's mooi, man. Gigi's coming through. Right on. Quentin, thank you. We'll have to try and lift that thing out. I don't know. Maybe they're going to pick it up manually or something. We'll see. You're going to give it a slap. Gigi. Quentin, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Pap, madam. Dit is jou wielepap. Maak die kinders jou boek. Ja, maar dan moet jy 'n bietjie relax. Then you have to relax, take a chill pill. Relax. Gonna go back there, kyk hy ou, stap vir hy golfie so lekker daar. Freedom, baby, that's what it's about. Look at that. Gaan die manne uit vir 'n lekker visvang. Cruiser, kom bietjie nader. Skuif 'n bietjie nader, skuif 'n bietjie op. Kom ons hou hierdie cruiser dop. Right, hulle maak seker. Ja, hulle gaan hierdie ding probeer optel dink ek. Dit moet 'n paar kilogram weeg. We'll have to try and pick it up and maybe hook it up with the ball loop. So I think that cruiser has got a ball loop that they can use. Thanks for joining, thanks for sharing, peeps, appreciate you, and thanks for all those GG's and slakke en allerlei goede daar julle bederf is. Christo says maybe ek kom vanmiddag met my maat 7 uur. Dan vat ek die pad. Ek hoop jy hulle steel my. Potty kids, ja juffrou, hats off to you. especially in today's day and age, being a teacher. Ek sê vir jou Dubai, man. Ek sê vir jou Dubai. Yeah, we're going to Dubai at 5. Order, Port Lut. So, I got the eSIM sorted out and shark fins or whatever, VPN sorted out, so hopefully I'll be able to go live and do a bit of WhatsApps and all of that stuff on that side. So, yeah, this plane goes right to that. But, yeah, that wheel just broke. That's check out. That's the problem. Land Cruiser makes quick. So that was the problem. When they went in, the wheel broke off and toets alles net power down die water. That's the problem. So now we know. Now we know what happened. At least the boat is out now. After the trailer is out, there's still some pieces to release soon. Yeah, I think Big Blue didn't want to get involved there because he was the one that took them in. And then that wheel broke off. So they're not get sued or anything like that. He just left it to the owner to come and say, hey, you try your trailer there you are, there's no more. It up with a jockey wheel and riding a swat. You won't be, that's not a normal fenced trailer. You just pick it up with your hands, riding a swat. And get something else in there to try and move it. Open up maybe a jack of some sort. They are using the jockey wheel adjustable thing, but there's no jockey wheel in there. So I think what they're trying to do is lift it up so that they can get the whole in line with the vehicle. So yeah, that's what they're trying to do, just to jack it up. There's no way that they can get it up high enough. There's no way that they can pick it up. Manage and go do some repairs. What happened? Beat. So they tried to launch the boat and then the trailer disconnected from the launch vehicle and then something broke off. There were some pieces, you know the winch part that's usually on the fishing trailer handle, that part broke off and then the boat was stuck to the trailer and yeah, it was chaos. So I've got it on video on another camera of mine, the whole spiel. It's about an hour or so. Where is it? There, check. That guy's been running, so I'm going to upload this on YouTube. Just check for ShellyBeach Skiboat Club and then today's date. And then you can scroll through the footage and I'll upload that to YouTube. So you just search guideguru_ZA and then you'll find that video. I'll upload it like within an hour or two. Yeah, that's what we can do on that side. Let me just